Wait, I bet the center is linked to watch. I better see if she on. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. She said, she coming on, guys. She coming on. Excuse me, that's my fault. I would have turned this on.
Look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Malone is out there with Ewing, and there's Hill. Then there's and it's Jordan in at the 2.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Jordan against Harden. Back to Westbrook. LeBron trying to free himself up. Kicks it out to Harden. And Durant puts up a deep 3. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Here's Hill.
Imagine dying missing that.
Out to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. That drops and it comes off the assist from Jordan. And the 90s team leads by 3.
Yeah,
this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide.
And the 90s team making a change here. Stockton's checked in, but 2010's
I love
team
my
also
phone
making
for
some
my
changes.
comments.
Leonard, he's checked in for Durant, and Stephen Curry subbed in for James Harden.
Stop playing. Who's the king of the paint? Stop playing with me, dude. Stop playing with me. There's no stopping this guy. Can you get me?
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Malone outside. Goes back up.
I feel like you just pressing any button on the
And he gets the
controller.
whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And that one on Davis.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Both shots good from the strike.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the
You
floor.
say you watching off of YouTube, go right? Wait.
Kicks it out to Leonard. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. Trying to get over
She
to
said she
Davis.
didn't know I play so good.
Hill with some nice D.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control.
My dad has played good though. Like really 50.
Control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw.
I better try on YouTube, bro.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team.
That's the one who got 66 right now.
Curry for 2, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Curry's got 19 points. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And the call on the shot
I bet
sends into the line.
She's
And the
watching.
defining trade of the greatest of superstars. Jordan makes the
That's
players
so easy.
around
Watching.
him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a two-possession game, and he got it.
No.
Westbrook shooting
No,
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I love the ferocity with which Russell Westbrook plays. The defense has no choice but to put him at the line.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
No one, man.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
And what
Can
an
you please
advantage.
like the
You really
video
feel
one
like you can
time?
always trust him when he's at the line.
Stockton passes to Malone. Buries it from three-point range. And the 90s team leads by 5.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Curry against Stockton. Jacks up a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And the basket is good.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fins off the D with ease.
Ball's not loose. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Whack.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
It's stolen by Davis.
He all over the place,
And
man.
it's Pippen with the jam.
Oh,
That's Vegas, but
with Nassau?
that's in Jamaica.
Oh, okay. Ready?
That's
Alright.
the same man. You need to listen. That's the same
Send it
man.
to me.
I saw this clip a few years back, a year or two back, with Vegas and singing, but it was
Boring.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I remember they was having a debate and Vegas wasn't being there, so he basically tell them, you know, take his mic
Yeah,
and
but
take him out
that's
to
just
church.
good.
So I wanted to watch the whole debate, so that's what I'm watching now. But he trying to debate against the pastor, because the pastor say about, he was talking about the women them coming on the pulpit. They're saying they daughters of God, but they're coming on the pulpit with
Alright.
tight clothes on, their breasts hanging out, makeup, short skirt, high heels, and he starts saying, ain't no place in the Bible where it say wear your nails, wear fake hair. He basically lives by the Bible, so
I
he
listen.
tell Vegas, okay, coming down to Jamaica,
Die, die, die,
and
your
maybe
mic.
we can have a debate
Your
on
mic.
this. I
Die,
tell Vegas,
you
make
do.
sure you come with the word of God, but
Your
he,
mic, daddy.
Vegas, he all over the place, man. He just talking garbage.
Your mic. Close the door.
Vegas is one of them Jamaican rock stars. He is one of them.
I think I know there.
Yeah.
Baby, you didn't want the thing in.
Die. I still recording.
Sorry, Ashton. Baby, you recording. Ashton, ready?
I born ready. You was the one who paused it.
Huh?
You was the one who paused it. I was born ready.
Passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And now we've got a moment for Jordan player of the game. John Stockton.
And the way he's made
The
his
Ice John played the game, but
look inside.
I can still get this, so I gotta use the Steph Curry, man.
Tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He warned them
Yes, sir.
back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game.
Eyes red, by the way.
Force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
And the 90s team calls time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect
I have to
of the
win
game
this. Eyes
they
red.
aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communication.
Like that, are you on the 90s team or are you on 2000s team? 2010 team?
And the 90s team making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in. He gets that one. And that's 20 points for LeBron.
Well, should any of us be surprised with
Yes, sir. My defense is amazing.
once again?
The 90s team on offense. It's a one-point game.
That he was pure trash, man. Ooh.
Jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, put the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Curry wide open. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist.
3-pointer. Tie.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
A shot by Stockton, no good. To take the lead. And the layup.
See that reverse layup? I wanted to go fancy.
15 points in just the second half. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Yep, right through the net. And now a 4-point 2010s team lead.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
I gonna see if I watch. Wait.
Hitting that championship winning shot his freshman year of college, York has brought back clutch steam with him to the pro.
Curry with it. Picked up by Stockton. And the basket by Curry.
Wait, let me see your message.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Howard. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
I gonna see if I watch off YouTube. Go and subscribe.
Durant's checked in. There's
Yeah,
7
then.
seconds left to
Thanks.
play in the final quarter. Three-pointer Stockton. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Harden dishes to KD. Harden kicks to KD. Here's Curry with the three. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Curry can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
We're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Well, what those all these people down here?
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Tough game, eh?
His team calls time here.
Gotta find a way to get back in
They
this
trailing
one.
by 6.
I believe in you.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a three, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Deep. The shot, no good. So the 2010s team wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
That ain't funny. Just cause I beat Daddy ain't funny, man. Me dops.
You can play next one or no?
Yes, sir. You want to pick anything out there?
Welcome to a special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K Day and the launch of NBA 2K20.
And if you can't wait, you can get early access to the NBA 2K.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the 2000s team facing the 90s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Duncan is out there with O'Neal. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Iverson. And it's Kobe in at the two-guard spot.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
So, it's the 90s team now. Stockton passes to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's James. Back to Shaq. LeBron passes to O'Neal. Duncan left side. Shot clock at 3. Shaq kicks to Bryant. Malone with the block. Poked away. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Here's Pippen. From down in the low post. It goes.
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that. They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has been bottled up so far.
It's Pippen on the wing. No good on the 3. Outside, Kobe. Pulls up from the corner. Malone with the rebound. About 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pippen, no luck. Pippen's gone 1 of 3 on the night. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Malone. Bryant against Stock. Bryant passes to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Kicks it out to James. Another shot. Good D by Olajuwon.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend his rookie.
Get out my way.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
A nice shot by Olajuwon.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
James right side.
Play.
Finished off by LeBron.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. The 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2.
He do the Steph Curry. He ain't allowed to do that Steph Curry move.
I love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Kobe's shot is off.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Outside Pippen. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
James misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not gonna
Duncan, what going on?
Signing trade of the greatest of superstars. Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
That one misses. And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team. They trail by 7. Outside Bryant. 1:46 left here in the first quarter.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
A nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
The 2000s team with the ball. After the basket by the 90s team. He lobs it up. The time for the ball. Out of bounds will be the 90s ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here is Stockton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's LeBron. And just miss after miss right now.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Outside for Jordan. Stockton passes to Jordan.
So you laughing at everything?
Here is Elijah. Covered by Duncan. And they're pushing it up. Here's Iverson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And Iverson, no problem scoring over the contested arms of the defense. His focus just insane.
James with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And finished off by LeBron.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those. Opportunity.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the home team headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the floor for the 2000s team, Iverson is out there with Kobe. It's Garnett, and it's LeBron James, and it's Nowitzki in at the 5 down low. And here is Iverson after the 3-pointer from Scottie Pippen. Malone against Garnett. Kobe, that's for two. Misses off the left iron. Outside Jordan. Passes to Stockton. Back to Jordan. Olajuwon trying to break free. Over Nowitzki. Outside for Pippen. The pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And now a 12-point 90s team lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
A shot by Jordan, no good. The 2000s team with the ball. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Pippen for three. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly.
Now here's Bryant. 5 points in the game. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Kobe's got 8.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come.
And Jordan slams it home.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Kobe attacking. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Knocks down the free ball.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Count it good.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot. Tickled
For the 90s team, Hill is checked in for Pippen, and it's Peyton in for John Stockton. Then for the 2000s team, Vince Carter is checked in for LeBron. Wade comes in for Kobe. And it's Nash in for Allen Iverson. They get it back out to Peyton. And here's Jordan outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from 3-point range before. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling, gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Wade for 3. They get it again. And staying with the play, Nowitzki.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Peyton kicks to Malone. Peyton attacking. Garnett with the block. And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. Carter, that's good.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Peyton passes to Malone. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Peyton against Nash. Peyton dishes to Olajuwon. Launches a 3. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Peyton's got 3 assists tonight.
It's not a priority for the team. Come on, man.
So for the 90s team, Shaq comes in for Olajuwon. Robinson is subbed in for Malone. Then for the 2000s team, O'Neal comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Duncan in for Kevin Garnett. The 90s team on offense. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Peyton. Drops one in from the wing.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Nash outside. That shot, no good. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Inside. Peyton against Nash. Feeds it to Hill.
Thank you for the pass.
And Nash, here we go. Jordan with some nice D. And so he'll bring it up for the 90s team. They're leading by 8. A shot by Payton, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
Here's Jordan. Sneaks through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
There's Nash with the 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Out to Wade. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Now, we all know Wade is an accomplished scorer. He's fantastic at getting the ball moving.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's taken away by Payton. And so it's the home team holding on to
Man, need my chair back.
into the break. They're pounding the ball in.
Stop, boy.
Where they've got
Go get the next chair.
tonight.
I can't. Me, that's the only chair there.
See one chair there?
Just a minute.
Watch, move.
What me?
Why this nigga playing my woman close, man? Let me just say the word.
Move.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we've seen from Michael Jordan.
He's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do?
See that, man?
Feeding them and feeding
I need my chair back.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the 90s team. We've got John Stockton. Malone is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. That one's good. And the 90s team lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Bryant. Olajuwon against Shaq. Malone. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, that's the one area where they've had an edge, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter free. What a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way.
And I like the fact that he's looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Jordan. Oh, the power on that Bruder.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curves a 10-0 run by the 2000s team.
To the middle, kicks it out to Iverson. He's got 22. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the 90s team making a change here. Drexler's checked in. And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here. Stockton against Iverson. And John Stockton hits from deep. Stockton's got his second bucket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Bryant can't get it to go.
but only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Pippen gets it to go.
And Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Wow, hammering it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
That's good when we laughing at you.
Deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Passes to Pippen. Duncan with the block, and he recovers it. Pass to Drexler. Second chance shot, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position onto the shot.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they get pushed around on that low block. Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position.
Are you foul? Yeah, you foul. There's a blocking foul.
Ewing's checked in for Elijah, and Mourning subbed in for Karl Malone. Then for the 2000s team, Pierce comes in for Tim Duncan.
Come on, man, flagrant.
Instincts, the power. I mean, Jay's amazing top figure on both ends.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for LeBron. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Out left to the wing. Here's Stockton. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the 90s team leads by 5.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Here's
Go, McGrady.
Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's blocked. Here's the break. Can't hit that one. So the 90s team will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. And that one, good.
But how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to Ewing. McGrady against Drexler. Ewing dishes to Drexler. Over McGrady. And it's Drexler missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's O'Neal. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's out of bounds to the 90s team. Jordan, he's checked in for John Stockton.
Wait. No bad.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to
It's only 8:58.
about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish.
8:58.
It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go.
2 NBA games, only 8:58.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. LeBron passes to Yao. The dish to Pierce. Over Mourning. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Yao. Pierce has got his first points of the game.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Oh man, you can stop doing them unnecessary laugh.
Come off the side of me, man.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only 8 to convert. Stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
First trip to the line for him here. That's his first personal foul. The free throw dropped for Drexler. That one is no good. To the inside. Here's Garnett. No good on the last second attempt there. Back right after this. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's McGrady. On the floor for the 2000s team. We've got Tracy McGrady. Now is out there with Garnett. Then it's Iverson. And it's Pierce in at the three. Back to McGrady. A second chance effort. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. McGrady's got the lead up to 7 now for the 2000s team. The drive by wow.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
McGrady kicks to Pierce. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the 2000s team leads by 7. Passes it to Pippen. To the paint. It's stolen by Garnett. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break.
Blow me down.
It's stolen by Garnett. And they double up Garnett. It's Pierce on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Now Pierce from deep three-point range. Robinson pulls it in. It's Pippen with the drive. Good on the shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The 2000s team with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Inside. Got a piece of it. Here's the pass to Garnett. Pierce dishes to Garnett. Yao in the post. O'Neal's there. And it's Yao. That time the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got his 3rd assist on the night. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. The 2000s team making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in for Yao. Duncan comes in for Kevin Garnett. Carter, he's checked in for Pierce. That's Bryant in for Tracy McGrady. The pass to Pippen. Back to Stockton. Beyond the arc. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Malone.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Jordan, the pass to Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Ron, he's checked in for Kobe. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Iverson passes to Duncan. Jordan with the rebound. Duncan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. The drive by Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, put the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Timeout called, the 2000s team.
trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let us down, fellas. This is how we make our move right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in a perfect position to come up with the steal.
Here's Jordan. It's blocked by Shaq.
3 blocks for me.
Outside Jordan. To tie it up. Can't connect from short range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
I didn't think they'd be able to come all the way back. This game's had a little bit of everything.
Back to Bryant. He dishes it to Iverson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
The 90s team on offense. Stockton passes to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
About the killer tool of Olajuwon. Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
The kick out to LeBron. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. One on Pippen.
Come on, James has made plenty of these shots through this career. He embraces the pressure.
Yeah, good play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Jordan inside, guarded by Kobe. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
I'm just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Back to Iverson. On the arc. Kicks it out to James. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Pippen. The first one, and that brings them within 2.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer. Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch. Good anticipation on the field. Knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Duncan gets the shot. It's in!
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Oh, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Down low. Duncan left side. Iverson outside. Pocket 6. Fires the 3. And the three ball is good. Now it's a 6-point 2000s team lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
But GA, this is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And the 90s team calls time here. They're behind by 6. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
It's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring.
And so it's the 2000s team with the
Two close games in a row. 2 close games in a row.
for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, other teams might have buckled.
It's 9:09. My bedtime is all time.